Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Good work on the right flank here. Pinches it off him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's through here. Mbappe! Goal!
Bellingham very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
En el minuto 12, el dorsal 9.
So, a breakthrough already. Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. First quarter of an hour gone. Bellingham. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Williams. Distributed tidily. Pedri. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bellingham. Shot could be on. Out of play for a goal kick. That has been cut short. Nico Williams. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Valverde, and he's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alaba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kubasi. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And he gets rid in a hurry. No way through, so has a shot! That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. Now Nico Williams. Pedri. Williams. Williams! Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try! Oh, that's a waste. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Morata. Dani Olmo. Pedri. It's out for a goal kick. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. Yamal. Nico Williams. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid looking... Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pedro Porro. Kubasi. And Torres. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's Valverde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, well played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Morata. Morata. Chouameni. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Morata. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Nico Williams. Pau Torres. Vinicius Junior. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Rodrigo. Valverde has been caught there, it's a foul. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Alaba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodrigo. And the finish! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Rodrigo at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Speculative strike. Now, good effort from distance. Morata. Pedri. Now Subimendi. And that has put paid to that. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Morata.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Dani Olmo, 75 minutes played. Morata. It's Morata! And it's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Valverde, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Passing nice and neat. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chouameni, just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good ball, shots on. There's the hit! In he goes again! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Bellingham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Mbappe! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. And that will be the final act. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe voted man of the match and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Müller. He's found some space. That's very neat. João Palhinha. The less said about that pass, the better. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace added to the infinite amount of trickery.
Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Kimmich. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's definitely not his best. Somewhat off target, still goalless. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimmich. And Kim Min-jae. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Olise. And it's Kane. Musiala. Kimmich, approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Müller. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting...
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Mbappe! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Alaba. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Corner number 2 then. And that is expertly dealt with. Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. Olise. Well, nicely intercepted. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Olise. That is good alertness. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Look at the space here. That has not gone well. Musiala. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's good play. João Palhinha for Olise. Opts to play it back. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. He's in here! Valverde! He's scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 8, Federico Valverde.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Musiala! And that has put paid to that. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Madrid come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Bellingham, and he's away. Great ball. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kim Min-jae. That pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. Musiala.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Musiala. Keeper sees it all the way. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Kimmich. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham picked out brilliantly. Rodrigo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. João Palhinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's found a way through. Goretzka, and it's Müller. Vinicius Junior delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Rodrigo. Palhinha gets across to intercept that. Musiala. And it's Goretzka. Well, they've got it again. Just about up to 75 minutes. Olise. Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Vinicius Junior! And one more try! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Müller. Olise. Kimmich. Goretzka. It's Kimmich. Musiala. And João Palhinha. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Goretzka, and the finish! Kimmich with the short one. Ah! This time, surely! Outstanding save to keep that out. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Musiala. Elise.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Olise gets across and deals with it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Olise. Kane. And that's that. Madrid just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this lad, Pau Cubarsí, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
And he's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Morata, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Elise, France shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Can he put it away? And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pau Torres. Decent progress down the left. And here's Perez. Oyarzabal. Quarter of an hour played. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oyarzabal. Perez. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. Elise. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Pedro Porro. Over to the left. Yeremy Pino. Perez. And Torres. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mbappe! He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mikel Oyarzabal. That is good alertness. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pedri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Morata.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Conte. And they can counter here. And here's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Big chance! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Yeremy Pino tries a shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, the pass was...
Thuram! So, third corner of the game. And he's quick to get it clear again. Saliba. Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now it's Perez. Perez is flagged offside. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Oh, well played. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. Thuram! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Raya sends that a long way. Stood up well to him there. Pau Torres. Zubimendi. Perez. And sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now then, the ball's come loose. Laporte. Oh, easy pickings there. Al-Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving on and making good progress. And he's managed to get free. And here's Morata. Oh, that's an excellent interception. It's a loose touch and the ball is in. Now the finish! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Passes short and sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp. Laporte clears it away. No way through. Shot at goal! Perez. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This might spell danger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Played out to the right. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Perez. Oyarzabal. He's got two. Conte. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Morata. Gets his pass away. Oyarzabal!
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oyarzabal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good spot, he's seen the run. Kubasi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ah, that's a fine interception.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Zubimendi. Pau Torres. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Both sides
2,
then taking this chance
el
to
dorsal
turn to
4,
their benches.
serán
Now it's
sustituidos
Pedri.
por el dorsal 12. El
Oh,
dorsal
that's neat.
16. Se va a realizar un cambio de
Pino!
jugadores.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Subimendi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Mbappe!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Morata. Oyarzabal. Oh, that's nice. Pedri. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oscar Mingueza. It's Pedri. And it's Morata. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well seen, saw that come. And that's that. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Vamos a nuestros espectadores.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, and a header!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vinicius Junior, Bellingham, and the finish! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Strong running down that left flank. Morata. Hits one! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Spain go into the lead. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Zubimendi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. He scored. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Nico Williams.
Spain really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Nico Williams has it in a wide position. Nico Williams. Not the most accurate pass. And that is a little undercooked. Played back. Mbappe. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chouameni. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Rodrigo. Pedro Porro. Now Subimendi. Yamal. Nico Williams. Looking for options for movement. Very nicely done. Valverde.
Un minuto de descuento.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. Quality ball. Yamal is on. There's the whistle for half-time.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Cleared without hesitation. Nico Williams. That's a nicely measured pass. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodrigo. Valverde. Rodrigo is in a really good position out wide. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Merino. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Chance to shoot now! Yamal. Nico Williams. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Subimendi. No way through.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
Nico Williams. Subimendi. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Morata. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Perez. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Merino. Yeremy Pino. Interesting ball. Perez. Pino. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yeremy Pino. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Subimendi. Nico Williams. There's a sharp little ball here. Subimendi. And here's Perez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. And here's the chance to counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Big chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Laid out to the left flank. Tchouaméni. Back into the middle. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Pedro Porro. That's Pino.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Yeremy Pino. Subimendi. Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.